And blue rainbows, glow like Danios, going and knocking farts. So what is krill? Well, this is obviously krill, but it is a aquatic crustacean, very similar to a shrimp. Gets to about 3.5 centimeters in length, but they can get up to around about 6 centimeters. This particular product has been chopped. I'm assuming that's to make them smaller for what we're feeding. And there's a fun fact, krill has the natural ability to bring out reds in your fish. So there we have it, pretty much defrosted, a little bit of water weight in there. As it was defrosting I thought it was going to have quite a lot, but then it's kind of mixed through because the krill itself is pretty small. It smells like seafood. It doesn't smell unpleasant, and it's not particularly strong, but it does have a smell to it. To me that means it's just natural and fresh and kind of good to go. So let's put some water in it, feed it out and see how the fish take it. Pieces aren't as small as I expected. I thought they'd be a little bit smaller than that. Yeah, pearl gouramis are taking it, but not super keen. Dwarf chain lodge is sniffing around quite nicely. They seem pretty content with it. Pearl gouramis not so much. Swordtails, sweet as. No dramas with them whatsoever. And blue rainbows, glow like Danios, going and knocking farts. No issues with them whatsoever. It's obviously quite soft because I just watched one of the smaller blue rainbows eat quite a large piece with no issues whatsoever. It's cool. Pingling tetras and a better. Yeah, they're cool with it too. Try these pearl gouramis, see if they're any different. Going a little bit harder than the other ones were, but they're still a bit standoffish. Zebedenios and the black phantoms going absolutely crazy on it. No issues with them whatsoever. Loving it. Angelfish as always, no issues whatsoever. They eat anything. Happy, content, chomping it back, no dramas at all. Gold tucks, guppies, seem to be pretty happy with that. Might have put a little bit too much in there for them. Chewing it back quite nicely. One in the middle there just ripped a piece. Clearly it's quite soft, which I think is a really good thing. I don't show my green soup tank off very often. Got a bunch of platinum flora guppies in here, which seem very, very happy in this green water. The plants seem fine as well. Bit of an experiment, just see how long it stays green for. Just leaving it, letting the plants do their thing. Anyway, fish seem pretty content and happy and eating it. I'm picking the green fires will be pretty happy with this. Yeah, no dramas there at all. Quite like green fire tetras, they're a nice fish. Overall it's okay. I thought originally wasn't going to be overly impressed with it. After feeding it out to the gouramis, they were a little bit tentative on it, but everything else seemed to take it alright. I thought the size was a little bit too big for most fish, but as I said, it's nice and soft and they're able to rip it, which I think is a massive bonus, so that kind of nullifies that. Most things took it pretty easily, most things took it pretty readily, so that's also a bonus as well. Minimal water weight, again a good thing. I found with the Ocean Nutrition there is minimal water weight, which is fantastic. I was a little bit worried to start with that there was going to be lots of water in some of these products, but there's not, which is nice. Overall I think it's okay. Will it go into my rotation? Maybe not, maybe not. Would I like to experiment with it and see if it brings out red colours in my fish? Absolutely, I would. Yeah, kind of on the fence with it. Definitely gets eaten. No dramas there. The cubes are nice and small, which is also really good, so you can really space out how much food you're feeding your fish as well. So yeah, maybe you'd like to give it a go yourself, try it, see what you think about it. If you've got any questions that we didn't cover in this, please feel free to ask them. I'm more than happy to answer them. Other than that, guys, if you've enjoyed it, if you've enjoyed it, please share it. Please ask any questions you want, give it a like, and please subscribe to us if you're enjoying what we do. Have a good one, team. Happy fish keeping. Catch you later.